Everybody over here.
All right, listen, I got to give you some context real quick. What's going on here is this guy then got on the school bus, right? And it's basically bullying these kids, talking crazy to these kids. These are kids. This is elementary school, all right? And the reason why is because supposedly his daughter is getting bullied by somebody else, by another girl, all right? Now, I'm going to give you my thoughts after this. Yeah, let me give you my thoughts. Let's continue to play.
I'm doing that again, and I'm gonna flip this whole bus. I'm not playing. You don't let nobody touch my kids, bro. I'm not playing, bro. All that bully shit, all that big bully shit, y'all got going on. I'm not playing. You gotta get your mama, your daddy, your uncle, and whoever. Let me say what I'm saying.
It's all kinds of stuff going on, all right? It's all kinds of stuff, all right? Just keep in mind he's talking to elementary school kids, all right? If you didn't know who he was talking to, you would think he'd be talking to some other adults, but he's talking to elementary school kids, and you can hear kids crying on the bus. And shout out to Louisville, Kentucky, because it's happened in my hometown. We crazy here. It's crazy in Kentucky, all right? But let me play. It's sad, man. Kids crying.
I didn't know that's the bad man. Fuck you.
Man. Now listen, like I said, he got on the bus, and you see the bus driver there, man. The bus driver is pretty much like, like, what can he do? I'm sorry, my fault. What can he do? You know what I'm saying? He's just sitting there, and I guess he's doing a good job. He's not touched him. He's in front of him. All the dude is doing is talking, but me being if I was a bus driver, I'd be trying to push your boy off the bus. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way I'm gonna let him keep talking crazy like that. You feel me? But nothing else happened. I guess he did what he had to do. Now, like I said, this happened in Louisville, Kentucky. It happened about a couple of weeks ago, and of course, it's been all over the news and stuff. And the news actually had an interview with the guy, because the guy at that time didn't go to jail, and they actually caught up with him, and I was asking him basically why he was acting so crazy. All right, and let me bring that up, because here he go in there looking all silly. Look at him right there. Let me go and flip that real quick, and let's see what he had to say.
I actually got on the bus to get my daughter off the bus from fighting.
Delvante King admits boarding the school bus and losing his temper, but says the video doesn't tell the whole story.
The reason why I got so frustrated like that is because I know for a fact my child is being picked on.
King says his daughter is in the 4th grade at Carter Elementary School and has been getting bullied since last year. And on Friday, things got physical.
I wanted to physically see if my daughter had a knot on her head.
And she did?
Yes.
How did she get the knot?
Bro, you're not making is that why you got on the bus? You can physically see if she got a knot on her head at the crib. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, listen, I got 3 boys, all right? I got a 9-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 22-year-old. So I've been through it. I can say never of them really came to me about no bully situation. My kids all play sports and stuff, and they pretty popular, so they never really had that problem. But I understand it does go on. My wife, she's in the school system, and it goes on a whole lot. And I've actually been, I've had situations, don't get me wrong, and I know where this guy's coming from. When somebody's messing with your kid or doing something that, that you can't really control for real, you get super mad and you want to cut somebody out. But I've never been to the point where I'm going to get on the bus and do something crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand where he's coming from, but come on, bruh. You look silly. You know what I'm saying?
Kids jumped on her, the same kids that's been picking with her.
On Tuesday, we talked to the parent of the child King's anger is directed at.
You could have came and talked to me as an adult.
She was clearly not happy with the way things were handled.
Come knock on our door. Go to the school.
But King says he has tried talking to the adults.
Hold on. Look. Oh, nah. Look.
Says he has tried.
He got the blunt in his hand. He said that with the blunt.
Talking to the adults.
My child's mother, she done reached out to her plenty of times. Reached out to the school plenty of times. I've talked to the child's mother.
Meanwhile, despite his anger, King regrets his actions and has a message for the children on the bus and their families.
I honestly do. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I do. I apologize. I'm sorry about the way that I acted.
In fact, this story could even have a happy ending.
I talked to the child's mother and uncle.
King says the two families are planning to meet face to face.
Don't do that, bruh. Don't do that. I know how these little families is. I'm telling you, if they do that, you're going to hear about it on the news again. Ain't no way they're going to meet face to face about this.
I don't want this to go no farther than words than, you know.
Bruh, you already done went there. It can't go no farther than what you did unless you went to the school, broke in, and start going crazy. But you just got on the school bus. So, I mean, bruh, come on. How much farther can it go?
If anything, I want to turn this negative situation into a positive situation.
And King says right now the plan is to meet with the parents of the other child sometime this week. With photographer Greg Skapker, I'm Stephon Johnson, WDRB News.
All right, I'm going to tell you now, man. Listen, that didn't happen. All right, my fault, wrong camera. That didn't happen. All right, listen, I need to find a news article, but yesterday they arrested dudes. So dude's in jail. I guess some people, I don't know who filed. There's going to be more stuff to come up on it here soon, but it was some breaking news that dude got arrested, and I guess as he should. You know what I'm saying? You don't get on a school bus having kids cry. You know, if that was my kid crying on the bus and he got on there, we're going to have some problems. So I can only imagine all them kids on the school bus, how many parents was heated. And I'm sure a lot of them went to the police, and police probably didn't have no choice but to charge them with something. I don't know what they're going to charge him with, but I know as of right now, as of yesterday, dude was in jail. You know what I'm saying? And this happened like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So it's an ongoing situation. And I don't know, man. Just comments, you know, have any of y'all ever any parents out there ever dealt with a whole bullying situation with your kids or something like that, and how it made you feel? And did it ever make you feel like this? I know a lot of them have. I know how when sometimes my kids get in trouble on the bus, and I know the bus driver and said something crazy, and you just want to get on there and say something to them, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Your kid ain't always right. And a lot of parents think their kid's always right, never gets in trouble. Because I heard, matter of fact, some people through the grapevine that little buddy's daughter was the one doing some of the bullying. Now, that's just hearsay, allegedly. But, you know, word travels around Louisville. And so I don't know, man. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Just thought I'd talk about this. Yeah, y'all be good. Peace.